right? So this is what I was saying, the imagination. So this card traditionally talks about disillusionment, but like I love interpret, like for me when I see this card, I always see this as like imagining. So disillusionment is good because in one way. Okay, this is interesting. I'm actually just having this realization. So disillusionment is actually good in the way that it relaxes your body. Yes, it relaxes your body because you're disillusioned. You actually believe that you believe that what's happening is happening even though it's not happening. So, but the thing is as long as what's happening is for your highest good, as long as you're not like an addict where you're like disillusioned by your circumstances, by your experience, you know, of doing drugs and all that comes with it. But what I'm saying is if you can use it on the opposite side where you use disillusionment to your advantage, then you could actually live in your imagination and expedite the manifestation process, because it's all about playing pretend. Right? But the thing is about the willingness to continue to play pretend. It's like, oh, just because something in the 3D, just because there's outer circumstances that are indicating that what you want isn't going to happen, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Right? So you have to be committed to the vision, and you have to also you have to calm the nervous system. You can't let your emotions take hold. Right? And then so what happens is like the manifestation's on the way, and then you're like getting impatient. You're like, well, when is it going to happen? It hasn't happened yet. And then you start falling into the depression because it hasn't happened. And the only reason why that's happening is because you're thinking too much. You're trying to, you're trying to micromanage. You're trying to, you're trying to control the process. You can't control the process. You have to have faith. Like you plant the seed and you have faith. You're not planting a seed and be like, oh, the seed's not going to grow. You're planting the seed and you're like, this seed is growing. I'm going to love this seed. I'm going to water it. I'm going to tend to my garden, and I'm absolutely certain that it's going to grow. And then you receive the assistance, you receive the sun energy, that solar source energy. And the other key word that's connected to the sun card is optimism. So being optimistic with the process. And you just, everything is always working out for me. I'm so excited that everything is always working out for me. And you just kind of like get yourself amped up. You move your body, you exercise, you eat healthy. You get sleep, you hang out with your friends, you hang out with your family,